Bernardo Osuna alongside Mike Coppinger covering Manny Pacquiao against Yordenis Ugas in Las Vegas. Both fighters stepped on the scale on Friday. 147 pounds for the super champion in Yordenis Ugas, 146 pounds for the 8-division champion Manny Pacquiao. What did you think of the physique of both fighters, Mike?
Ugas, excellent physique, clearly very strong in there, very defined. Manny Pacquiao always in great shape too, but he's not quite the superhero we're used to seeing in the ring.
Now, we're used to Manny Pacquiao being the smaller guy inside the ring, be it against Antonio Margarito, who he destroyed, or Oscar De La Hoya, who he retired. But how big do you think Yordenis Ugas is going to be come fight night?
Just eyeballing it, Bernardo, I think you could easily hydrate up to 160 pounds on fight night. We know Manny Pacquiao is not going to gain that much weight, but one of the keys to the fight, I think, inside fighting.
That will be important. And in terms of the styles, when we get into Yordenis Ugas, he has those characteristics that have given trouble to Manny Pacquiao in the past. He's a great counterpuncher. He's got a great right hand. But he also has a weakness that Pacquiao can exploit, and that's his slower work rate. What does Ugas do best that he can use against Pacquiao?
I think his best attribute is his inside fighting, and also he's a strong, bigger guy. Pacquiao even said to us, I know he's a lot taller than me. So when they're in the clinch, Ugas is going to look to initiate a lot of those, I think. Pacquiao's going to have to get out of those clinches and try to do that thing he does so well, which is slide to his left, slide to his right, and find his opponent not ready for it.
Pacquiao's legs and his reflexes have been key for his development and being able to go up in weight divisions. Power as well. But what goes first in a fighter at 42 years old going into the ring for the 73rd time as a pro?
Pacquiao's power is clearly still there. Yes, he's only scored one knockout since Miguel Cotto in 2009. That was against Lucas Matisse in 2017, but lots of knockdowns. Dropped Keith Thurman in the first rounds, dropped Jesse Vargas, a couple of knockdowns of Tim Bradley. So that's still there, but I wonder about the legs, Bernardo, because Manny Pacquiao loves, like we said, to slide in and out and dart in and out for those combinations. I don't know that he can still do that the way he likes to.
And when you look at this weight class, it's one of the deepest in boxing today. And we were all here hoping to see a mega fight between Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence. We wish Errol Spence a quick recovery. But how overlooked is Ugas as a legitimate welterweight?
Ugas is an excellent fighter. I thought he beat Sean Porter when they fought. I thought he deserved the decision. He's probably number 6 in the division, but this is a division that has Virgil Ortiz, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, obviously. We have Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, so there's no shame in being 5 or 6 in this division.
What does this win do for Manny Pacquiao if he's able to get past Ugas?
I think it's another legacy-defining win. Yes, Ugas is not a superstar, but he's a legitimate champion, even if he didn't win the belt in the ring, legitimate championship talent, and Pacquiao's turning 43 in December. Longevity matters in sports.
It's going to be important to see which Yordenis Ugas shows up because, Cop, we've covered boxing for a long time. There's fighters that step onto the scene, be it against Oscar De La Hoya, against Floyd Mayweather, or against Manny Pacquiao, and all of a sudden, the moment is huge.
I don't think it's going to be too big for Ugas. This is a guy that escaped Cuba on a little raft, went through a lot, has been open about his battle with alopecia, anxiety. This guy, he's really grateful for this moment, and I think he's going to seize it.
He's playing with house money. Yordenis Ugas looking for the big upset against Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao, enjoy him while he's here. An 8-division champion. He's held belts in 4 different decades. This man will go down in history as a true legend.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.